Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to show you 3 easy ways to nutmeg your opponent. So the reason nutmegging your opponent is so effective is because if you put the ball through his legs, he's got to turn a whole 180 degrees in order to chase you down, and you can get that split second to get away from him and have that speed advantage. So today I've got Andrew from Boost Football here to help me out. You might have seen him on the channel before. He's got his own YouTube channel. He does skill tutorials. He does all kinds of different training videos as well as some football culture videos. So if you do want to check him out, I'm going to put some links at the end of this video as well as in the description. I would fully recommend it. He's got a great channel. So he's going to help me out today. Now, Andrew, have you ever been nutmegged?
I have, unfortunately.
Yes, I have also been nutmegged myself. So if that attacker has nutmegged you and then you go to defend him once again, how are you approaching him the next time around?
With a bit more caution, I guess.
A lot more caution, yeah. So not only do you have that physical advantage over your opponent, it also messes with you psychologically as well. So if you do get a nutmeg on your defender, chances are you're going to have him in your back pocket for the rest of the game. With that being said, let's get into the first nutmeg. So the first type of nutmeg I'm going to show you is really useful for wingers. So as a winger, you want to get nice and wide on the touchline. And if you receive that ball at your feet, you're going to get closed down very quickly. Wingers are a very important part of the attack. So if you receive the ball, usually most wingers have their first look down the line. And this type of nutmeg, we saw Messi really destroy James Milner with it. I've used this one myself a lot. It's very effective. So if you receive the ball as a winger at your feet, chances are most players think you're going to want to get down the line. So you'll usually get closed down by someone coming through the middle. And if this happens, a good way that you can nutmeg them is kind of showing your body language, like you're going to go down the line. And typically they're going to try and block off your path, exposing the gap in their legs, and then you can cut on the inside. So the next type of nutmeg that we can perform is when we're on the wing once again. And as a winger, if you're dribbling down the line, the defender's going to want to contain you. They're not going to want to lunge in, because if Andrew lunged in, I could just knock the ball down the line and get away from him. So a lot of good defenders, they just contain, they just jockey. So all he has to do to contain me is stay with me, kind of running alongside me, and his goal is to try and get me into the corner, stop me getting a cross off, because that's the safest place to contain a winger. If they can't get a cross off and they're in the corner, the defender's done their job well. So a good way to nutmeg them, if a defender's running alongside you, if you watch Andrew's legs, his legs are opening all the time. So there's multiple split seconds where his legs are open that you can perform the nutmeg. And what you want to try and look for, you want to look with your peripheral vision. You want to find when his furthest leg away from you is in front, because that performs the biggest gap and it's the easiest time to nutmeg them. So if Andrew's going to run alongside me, I'm looking for his furthest leg away to step forward, and then I'm going to knock it through. So the third and final nutmeg that I'm going to show you today is when you have your back to your opponent. I use this one as a winger. You can use it in other parts of the field, although you do need a good amount of space behind you, because you're going to actually dummy the ball and let the ball travel into space. So you need adequate space behind your defender so that another defender doesn't come in and just intercept the ball. So the one that I've used in the game is when you're receiving the ball, the defender's tight on your back, and you can feel that they're square. So they have their hips square to you because they want to stop you from going through them, basically. They want to stop you turning on the ball. And what a lot of defenders do, they're flat-footed, but they're touching you, and so they expose a gap in their legs. And this one, you don't actually need to touch the ball. So if your fullback's passing you the ball along the ground, you can actually just let the ball roll through your legs, and it rolls through the defender's legs, and you're away on the other side. And again, the reason this one is so effective is because you're actually shielding the view of the ball from the defender. So he doesn't know what's going on. He's just trying to contain you. So if you leave the ball and step over it, he's still trying to figure out where the ball is, looking a bit confused, and you're away. So you're already on the half turn while he's still flat-footed. So if you're a quick player, you're going to get that speed advantage over your defender, and you're going to be away. All right, guys, so that's 3 easy ways that you can nutmeg your opponent. How you feeling? So that's 3 easy ways that you can nutmeg your opponent. Andrew, how you feeling?
Humiliated.
All right, Andrew's been a defender in a lot of my videos, and I must say, he takes it like a champ. He is actually a really good player. This is all for simulation, so no hating on Andrew. Andrew, thanks so much for your help with this video. What do you think about these moves? Do you think they're effective?
Absolutely, they're simple,
Right.
effective, don't involve a lot of footwork.
Yeah, exactly. So nutmegs are an important part of the game. They're fancy, but if you do them simply, they can be really effective. So that's 3 easy ways that you can nutmeg your opponent. So thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure you check out Andrew's channel, Boost Football. Hit that subscribe button for weekly training videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Because if you put the ball through their legs, they have to turn a whole 180 degrees in order to chase. Oh my God. All right, lads. These guys are going to feature in the video. Yeah.